Hi guys, welcome back to our channel once again. It was a super Sunday yesterday, double header. The first match, Royal Challengers Bangalore winning against the Punjab Kings and taking revenge for what happened 2 days earlier in Chinnaswamy. And RCB winning their fifth away match this season. 5 out of 5 away from home, but unfortunately 3 out of 3 losses at home. So just need to win RCB. Just need RCB to win two matches in Chinnaswamy, and I think that will help them make qualify for even the top two, because I think the remaining two away matches they are playing in Lucknow and Delhi, right? RCB.
Uh, RCB, yeah, I'll
Remaining
tell
two
you
away
the
matches are there. One they are definitely playing in Lucknow. Other one I
and
forgot actually. Need to check that.
one is in Delhi.
Yeah, Delhi and
27 they are playing. Yeah.
yeah. So I think RCB can back themselves to win against Delhi Capitals and Lucknow Super Giants away from home, and I'll make it 7 away
Ah,
wins. Just need to win.
definitely.
Just need to win two matches in Chinnaswamy, and that will take them, I think, to 9 victories or even 10 victories. They can push. So looking
Definitely.
good for RCB. Yeah, looking good for RCB. RCB won the toss, chose to bowl first. They made a big decision. We were discussing about dropping Liam Livingston. They did that. They brought in Romario Shepherd, and Romario Shepherd
Yeah.
actually bowled well. He picked up one wicket. I think important wicket of Shreyas Iyer he picked up. And then Krunal Pandya, I don't know what is it with Krunal Pandya in away matches. He's always performing well in away matches. Eden Gardens he bowled well. Wankhede he bowled well. Now even in Mulanpur he has bowled well. He's doing well in away matches. I think RCB need to change their home ground. I think that home ground is not assisting the bowlers much. I think that's why bowlers are not able to, but even in the last match, Josh Hazelwood picked up 3 wickets in Chinnaswamy. Good sign there. But let's discuss about yesterday's match. Suyash Sharma has been a big positive for RCB this season. Match after match, he is also bowling really well. And yesterday they somehow managed to get Nehal Vadera out early, because he was the batter who took Punjab to victory in Chinnaswamy. He couldn't contribute yesterday. And in the end, the Deto was bowling also yesterday, but from Bhuvneshwar Kumar and Josh Hazelwood was absolutely top class. And
Definitely.
restricting Punjab Kings to 157 for 6. But even for this 158 run chase, we were all very afraid, because Punjab Kings defended 112 in that same ground in the previous match against KKR. But then
Yeah.
Virat Kohli once again back to his best actually. I think this is the best of Virat Kohli. We all know he's showing it. 73 from 54 balls. And Devdutt Padikkal, what an innings. Salt got out yesterday, and then Devdutt Padikkal. I've never seen Padikkal play like this since 2020. He made his RCB debut. I think then only we saw this Padikkal. After that, we are seeing only now. Aggressive, 61 from 35 balls. And then once again, Patidar couldn't get going. But then Virat Kohli just finished the match actually. Salt once again, is this a concern? Like Salt is always looking for the big shots. Anytime he can get out, he's becoming like a Jake Fraser maker now. Hopefully not. But then good winnings from Virat Kohli and Devdutt Padikkal took RCB over the line, and now RCB are having 5 wins for all the 5 wins away from home. Meanwhile, though, Punjab Kings, they are looking a little bit inconsistent. They couldn't defend 245. They defended 112, one in Chinnaswamy, now lost again. Up and down for Punjab Kings. So your initial thoughts about this match?
Yeah, so a very important win for RCB. Now they are finally back in the top four, and I guess it's looking now good for RCB also because, as you said, they just need two wins in Chinnaswamy, and they still have to face like CSK and RR, who are not in their top-notch form. So maybe things are looking good for RCB. But yes, we were discussing in our like the pre-match preview which we did. We were discussing that Livingston should be dropped and either Rutherford should be brought in, or maybe
No, no,
Jacob
not
Bithell should be
Rutherford.
brought.
Not Rutherford.
Sorry,
Uh, Romario Shepherd.
Romarius Sheffer should be brought in. Yeah. So and also like I guess even I was telling that maybe if Romario Sheffer comes in, Tim David can be brought up in the order, and I
Yeah.
guess that's the point. That's why he is brought in because maybe the pitch was favoring spin, but again. Inclusion of Romario Shepherd, like he can bowl those cutters because he's not that pacey bowler. He bowls with a decent pace, mid-level, medium pacer, what we call. And with his inclusion, Tim David gets to play in the top, like a kind of up in the order. So maybe that's doing well. And again, like yes, again I'll say this bowling department, bowling unit is looking really good. If you see in the power play, they were cruising. They
Yeah,
had scored
62
good.
for 1 in 6 overs.
Yeah, they scored 62 runs, and then from 6 to 15th over, the spin department came and did a spin choke. And then what great bowling, simple bowling of the death over from Hazelwood and Bhuvneshwar. Like
Yeah,
hats off to them. Like,
and we can say that
one bowler,
Bhuvneshwar Kumar is back to his 2017, 2018, that form we can say. Outstanding bowling.
definitely.
Nostalgia
And I
actually.
guess now, with the change of rule, that saliva rule coming in, the bowlers are used like getting those reverse swing. The ball is tailing in, and then Yorkers are becoming difficult to play. And that's good for bowlers actually, because if you see, even Stark is doing that. Obviously, Bumrah has done, and Hazelwood is doing. So the death bowling is now. Like death bowling is difficult to play for the batters if there are some world class bowlers in front of them.
Yeah,
So that's why
even Shashank Singh was struggling actually. Shashank Singh, if you see,
definitely.
Shashank
Ah,
Singh, 33 balls, 31 runs with only one boundary. Shashank Singh.
definitely. So if the ball starts swinging and it's tailing, kind of tailing, so obviously it makes it difficult. So I guess now the teams need to plan their like they first the plan is to like they will go bang bang in the 16 to 20 overs, but now with the reverse swing coming into play, maybe they need to look into their plans and maybe they want to start hitting from 14th over itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, but again, a very good victory for RCB and terrific bowling. And again, yes, Phil Salt couldn't perform, but again, Devdutt Padikkal came and soaked all the
Uh,
pressure. And for me, man of the match,
Is Phil
Devdutt
Salt
Padikkal.
another question? Like, is Phil Salt becoming another Jake Fraser maker? Like every ball is swinging, swinging, swinging. You need to learn to
Maybe that,
control, no?
no, I guess that's the role given to him, that go and try to score as many as you can. No matter if you get out, you have players like Kohli, Padikkal, and then Patidar. And I don't know why Padikkal didn't play that previous match,
Yeah,
because now he
and
proves that he's capable of.
I think he took that personally. I think he came into this match. We've never seen Padikkal play like this. 61 from 35, the strike rate of 174.29. When have we seen Padikkal
No,
last play like this?
but if you see the tweets of the RCB management, they were really backing Padikkal. They was all were saying that he's just one innings away because he's there to just show the intent. And I guess he has got that license from the management that no matter what happens, I'll play my game. So maybe yesterday was the day when where he clicked, and actually he should be the man of the match. Actually, no matter Kohli scored 73, but it was Padikkal who soaked the pressure from Kohli, and he was
Yeah,
striking very good. Like in power play itself, they were striking really good after Phil Salt got out.
yeah. But the
So
thing is,
yeah,
yesterday turned out to be a day where both Kohli and Rohit Sharma, both of them won the man of the match on the same day.
yeah.
Indian fans will be
So
happy. Hmm.
yeah, so yes. But again, Kohli did what he is known for, chase master, king, whatever name, whatever adjective you want to give him. Doing day in, day out these things again and again, like wow. The way he was batting, he was just milking the singles, and then when the need arise, he just went for boundaries. So yeah, people say that I don't know why he retired from T20.
Yeah,
Why did he retire from
maybe he wants to fully focus on IPL. He's not won an IPL trophy. He wants that badly. Definitely,
maybe?
I need to see that one. But coming to the Punjab bowlers, actually, I think they were taken apart actually yesterday. Like Arshdeep Singh initially picked up the wicket of Phil Salt, but then if you see Xavier Bartlett, he got hammered. Yuzvendra Chahal picked up only one wicket, even he was taken down. Marcus Stoinis bowled only 1 over, 13 runs. And Nehal Vadera bowled in the end. I don't know why he bowled 5 balls, 9 runs. And it seemed as if Punjab didn't have any ideas yesterday when Kohli and Padikkal were batting.
Yeah, actually, what happens is if you don't like, if you are scoring till only 170 or maybe 175, and then when you have Kohli in front of you, I don't guess any plan will work for you. You got to score very big if RCB is chasing, because the chase master name is just not like that. He has done like again and again. He has calculated the chase. If you see, not if you see economy of Arshdeep 8.7, Xavier Bartlett 9.3, Harpreet Bar 6.3, Marco Jansen 6.7. So it's not that he has targeted any particular bowler. It was just
Yeah,
like he was just calculating that we require a run rate of around 8 and over, and we'll go with that only. Because even if you see the chase, they took around 18.5 overs.
Yeah, and
So
there
it
were
was
many
very
talks. There were many talks that should RCB have finished the chase early, or was it okay? They've got the 2 points and they be happy with the 2 points because they're already having a good run rate, better than Punjab and Lucknow actually.
Definitely. It's like those 2 points will come into picture when you will be fourth or maybe you are fifth. But if you are getting to get third, like third place, and now even if you see in the table, their net run rate is still very high as compared to they have a 0.472 of net run rate and PBKS have 0.177, then LSG is 0.088. So there is a huge difference.
Yeah,
But yeah, MI's run rate is very good. If you see, they have a net run rate of 0.483. So the
yeah.
moment they win their
Yesterday
next match,
they chased it down in 15 overs yesterday against Chennai Super Kings. We'll come to that match. Plenty of discussions there. But will Punjab worry about this loss too much, considering that they won two good matches and then suddenly this slip? So surely one off day we can say for Punjab Kings, or any concerns for them?
definitely, because if you see Punjab are still in the hunt, like they are looking good, their batting is good. It was just very good bowling from RCB. If you see, like the death bowling, because otherwise they were cruising. They could have scored 190, 200, and then I guess chase would have been difficult. But again, full credits to Hazelwood and Bhuvneshwar for that amazing spell of death over that they bowled.
Yeah, but now not
So
only
yeah,
that, actually, like Punjab Kings, if you see last three matches, their batting has been little concern actually. Yes, they won against KKR. They defended 111. They won, but they scored only 111. And in the next match also against RCB, they were struggling a little bit. And Nehal Vadera came in the end and saved them and took them to victory. And now yesterday also they're batting. So is this a concern that their batting is slightly crumbling sometimes?
yeah, maybe because like now Josh Inglis has come into the side and Maxwell, even Inglis couldn't perform, and like Stoinis is batting too lower down the order, maybe I guess. So maybe they can look into that because if what next match PBKS are playing, let me check that. Yeah,
But
batting is
Shashank Singh is also not able to deliver those performances he was delivering last year. He's not able to deliver those performances this year. Like strike rate is very low for him. Strike rate of
huh,
93.94 not acceptable from a player like Shashank Singh was rated so highly last year.
definitely. Because if you see the next matches of PBKS, they are playing to KKR and CSK, and that's on 26 now. So they have a good short break now. So maybe they can get things into place, and maybe now against not very strong team they are facing for the next two matches. So maybe they can get back into their form.
Yeah,
But
maybe they can defend the same 112 in Eden Gardens against Kolkata maybe. Well, KKR are playing today. We need to discuss that also. Yeah.
yeah, so otherwise it was a very good win, and we should also talk about the fantasy team.
Yeah, you would have got the
So
points because your Kohli was your
I got
captain.
so many points. Kohli was my captain. Suyesh was my vice captain. I had Hazelwood. I had Devdutt Padikkal in my team.
Oh,
Then I had again I forgot his name. Romario Shepherd. Romario Shepherd in my team in place of Livingston. Then I had Priyan Charya in my team. I had Harpreet Brar also. I guess Harpreet Brar, did he get any wicket? No.
no, Harpreet, no, Brar didn't take
He
any.
yeah,
One wicket,
he
one wicket.
got one
Yeah.
wicket he got. So yeah, my team did really very well yesterday. And talking about your team also, you made captain to Nihal Vadera, but he couldn't do. But otherwise, you had Kohli, you had Rajat Patidar, you had Krunal Pandya in your team. I didn't choose Krunal, like I choose Devdutt Padikkal. So you had Krunal Pandya in your team. You also had Bhuvneshwar, Hazelwood. Both of them obviously
They
didn't get
didn't take
many. I
wickets. They didn't take
did
wickets. Yeah.
Bhuvneshwar, Hazelwood. Yeah, they Hazelwood also. Yeah, they bowled well, but they couldn't get.
All the three fast bowlers bowled well, but they couldn't take wickets. Is there any points for only economy rate, or they have to take wickets to get points?
No, there is a point if your economy is below seven, but that's very difficult to maintain in the IPL T20. Yeah, Bhuvneshwar's economy was below seven. So you get around 10 or 20 points for that.
Yeah, Hazelwood
Uh,
is 9.8 though. Suyash is 6.5, Krunal is 6.2. Krunal, I would have got the points. Krunal and Bhuvi.
Ronaldo got wickets, he got few points. So otherwise, yeah. So it was a decent performance from our team, and our predictions also came true.
No, my
And
prediction went
just to
wrong.
be
I
a
went with Punjab. I think I don't know whether I was jinxing or anything, but since RCB lost to Punjab in Chinnaswamy, I went with Punjab. But then yesterday RCB good
no,
win.
but I predicted RCB, so actually, yeah, they won, and it's a very good thing that it happened. Yeah,
Yeah,
so I
so
guess like should we jump on to next match, or do we have still have some time to discuss on this?
yeah, we can jump on to the next match. So I think with this win now, RCB have gone back into the top three, and now suddenly the top five teams are having 5 victories and 10 points now. The table is like heating
Hmm.
up. LSG is also 5 wins out of 8. RCB is 5 out of 8. Punjab is 5 out of 8. Delhi and Gujarat have one extra game, 5 out of 7 they are. And I think Gujarat will be playing today. I think GT will back themselves to beat KKR today. So I think it's going to be really heating up. And I think now Chennai Super Kings and Rajasthan Royals can pack their bags. I think very poor performance. We can go to that match now. Mumbai Indians versus Chennai Super Kings in Wankhede. Again, Mumbai Indians, I don't know what luck Mumbai Indians is having with the toss in Wankhede every time. They have won every toss so far, and they are always bowling first. And one credit to RCB is, despite losing the toss, they won in Wankhede, beating Mumbai Indians. That is a big
Ah,
achievement, actually. But yeah, once again, Mumbai Indians won the toss. They chose to bowl first. They have won every toss so far, and obviously they will opt to bowl. And CSK made some interesting changes actually. Another new youngster. We saw Vaibhav Suryavanshi day before yesterday. Now yesterday we saw another youngster Ayush Matre making his debut, and again 32 from 15 balls. They showed that fearless attitude, taking down the bowlers. It was looking really good. Sheikh Rashid actually struggled a little bit, like 19 from 20 balls. He couldn't get going. And even Rachin Ravindra, another failure. I don't know what is happening with Rachin Ravindra. Was this the same Rachin Ravindra that won the player of the tournament in the Champions Trophy? I'm not sure actually.
I guess this Asian tour is too long for him now. I guess he is getting what we say exhausted with this Asian conditions, or maybe because we never expected this to happen
Yeah, Rachin
from
Ravindra, like
Rashid.
he couldn't even score a boundary actually. 5 from 9 balls, and then he got out onto Ashwani Kumar. But then good batting from Ayush Matre. I think Ayush Matre was the lone spark in yesterday's CSK batting lineup, even though Dubey and Ravindra Jadeja scored 50s. But still, in between, like after Ayush Matre got out, Shivam Dubey and Ravindra Jadeja slowed down too much in the middle overs. And only towards the end they accelerated. But in Wankhede, 176 is not going to be enough at all. Like even for defending 220 plus, RCB struggled like anything. It went till the last over and RCB defended it. In that kind of a conditions and that kind of a ground, CSK are scoring 176. And then in reply, if we see like Mumbai Indians, like a big positive for them, Rohit Sharma is back to form now. What an innings he played yesterday, like 76 from 45 balls. Finally, Rohit Sharma is back to his best, we can say. And then Surya Kumar Yadav also, like amazing. I think he was my captain, I think, in fantasy. 68 from 30 balls. Just an
Yeah,
unbelievable partnership, actually.
even I made him captain. You also made him captain,
Yeah.
and I also made him captain.
And Surya Kumar, the partnership between Surya Kumar Yadav and Rohit Sharma yesterday, 114 from 54 balls, just completely killed the game. And plenty of concerns in CSK's bowling also. Like even Noor Ahmed was taken down. Noor Ahmed was supposed to be the wicket taker for CSK, but even Surya Kumar Yadav went after him, and even Noor Ahmed went for 36 runs in his 3 overs. And like Matisha Patirana, 34 runs in 1.4 overs. Like a forgettable day for every CSK bowler, I think, yesterday. Only Ravindra Jadeja picked up the one wicket, but otherwise every other bowler got smashed and completely outplayed yesterday. I mean, Mumbai Indians completely outplayed CSK, and now Mumbai Indians have gone to 4 wins. In fact, Mumbai Indians looking dangerous now because Mumbai Indians are suddenly coming from the bottom. They are coming now. It's top four is racing, and we can safely say now that Chennai Super Kings, Rajasthan Royals, Sunrisers Hyderabad, these three teams are all but out of the tournament. Your thoughts about this match?
Definitely a very convincing victory from Mumbai Indians, and very tough days for CSK going on there. literally trying every combination. And yesterday they made Ravichandran Ashwin as their impact sub. So I
Yeah,
guess
why
they are
Anshul Kamboj didn't play yesterday? That is another question actually.
maybe
He was
because
bowling
they
well
read
on.
that the pitch, maybe I don't know what they read that the pitch is favoring spin, or maybe I don't know why they did that. But yeah, if that's good sign that CSK are now at least trying their youngsters. I think that should have been done way before. And yes, Rahul Tripathi was dropped, and even I guess Vijay Shankar, he didn't get a chance to bat yesterday. But again, if he has to bat at number eight, obviously he was batting. If Jamie Everton got out, then he would have come. So if he had to bat at eight, I guess there is no need of Vijay Shankar at number eight, or maybe
Yeah,
number seven, I guess.
they can bring in Vansh Bedi instead of that, or they have signed Devald Brevis as a replacement. No, why not give a chance to him? He's an explosive player from South Africa, youngster.
Yeah, and I guess now rather than depending on the names, they need to be a bit more practical because Rachin is not performing. And even if you see, Ravindra Jadeja, obviously he got 53 runs, but the way they batted in the middle order, it really took the game away from CSK. They were batting too slow, very slow
Yeah.
batting from even Shivam Dube. Shivam Dube known for hitting so many sixes, and I guess I don't know what happened to him. And again,
No,
yeah,
that middle
and
overs, yeah. I think till about 14, 15 overs, CSK were always behind the game. After that, I think Ashwani Kumar, I think, leaked a lot of runs yesterday. In his overs, they were
ha,
taking him down. And even Bolt also couldn't pick up a wicket. I think those two bowlers were, Bolt went for 43 runs in his 4 overs. Ashwani Kumar went for 42 runs in just 2 overs. So I think these two bowlers were a little ineffective. They went after them. But the other bowlers of Mumbai Indians they just completely kept the CSK batters quiet actually. They didn't give anything.
So now, things are looking that will it be that season where Chennai will end last? It will become last, or
Yeah,
be so
now
much.
actually the competition is between Chennai Super Kings and Rajasthan Royals as to who will finish last. That is how it is going on. Because Rajasthan Royals also now 2 out of 8 matches.
No, but if you see the net run rate of Chennai after yesterday's match, I guess that would have taken a very very big hit.
Yeah, because if you see 15.4
Yeah,
overs, they have chased it down. Mumbai Indians have chased
that's
it down, and
minus 1.392. Oh my God, that's very low.
it's they are less
Uh,
than Rajasthan Royals.
it's less than Rajasthan Royals.
Yeah, then
It's the league.
the two teams which got banned, they are fighting with each other to finish at the bottom. That's how it is looking now.
Definitely, and I guess the match of CSK and RR are like now they are becoming a question of ego for them that who will finish last because the way they are batting and even the bowling. Noor Ahmed, why is he being brought so late? I don't know. Again, they brought Ashwin in the power play. Again, Ashwin couldn't get like
Yeah,
no
Ashwin
one, no
bowled well
bowler.
actually. Like economy, if you see
Yeah,
like
he bowled well.
25 runs in four
He
overs,
bowled
6
well. Definitely, he got. But again, you cannot win these kind of matches by maintaining an
actually
economy.
like
You got to go for.
actually CSK missed a review early. In that first over itself, Ryan Rickleton got hit on the patch. They should have gone. They are saying Dhoni review system. Even Dhoni didn't go for the review. What is this? What Dhoni review system is this? First over, Rickleton
That's
should have been out.
all. That's all media created hype. If you see Dhoni review system, I'm telling you, just take out the records of how many captains has taken how many reviews and what's the percentage of accuracy and that, and then things will be clear. That's all a hype created by media that that's a Dhoni review system, all that thing. No, obviously there can be difficulty, there can be mistakes even from Dhoni, but the way they are portraying that it's a Dhoni review system is in itself a kind of a joke because no one has got that kind of mentality, that kind of eyes that they can tell just from seeing that. No, yes, it's out. Obviously, Dhoni is in the best position. A keeper is in the best position to judge the ball. But again, calling it a Dhoni review system is itself kind of a joke, or it's kind of mocking other players because there
Yeah,
are other players also who are using. And I'm sure that if we check the on based on the data that how many reviews any captain has taken and how much accuracy percentage is there, then I'm sure that Dhoni will not be in the top. I'm damn sure because I have read it somewhere. So I'm not really so much. I cannot recall the numbers. What was that? But again. So yeah, they missed their
Yeah, that was a
review
big
there.
moment actually, because if they had taken the review, then Ryan Rickleton would have been out early, and then maybe there would have been pressure on Surya Kumar Yadav and Rohit Sharma. Early, there would have been pressure. But what happened was
Definitely.
Rickleton already provided the start. I think Rickleton, he scored 24 from 19
24.
balls and he got out. And when he got
Yeah,
out
when
itself, the score was 63
63.
for 1. Yeah.
Huh.
And then Surya
Yeah,
Kumar
so
Yadav just came in and he continued the momentum. Both of them continued the momentum. Yeah.
yeah, obviously the bowling was looking really flat, really plain. But again, how can you score only 176 runs in Wankhede? That too after getting a good start. They scored good in power play. They scored around 50, 55 runs and lost only one wicket in the power play. And then again, I don't know what kind of temperament is that. Shivam Dubey is not hitting boundaries. Jadeja playing too slow when you had Dhoni, Overton, and Vijay Shankar. Because every time Dhoni cannot come and do that cameos,
Yeah, and
25
even
of 10 or
Dhoni was also struggling yesterday. Like he had no clue against Bumrah. Bumrah just bowled superbly. Obviously Dhoni is past his prime, we can say, and that was clearly seen yesterday against Bumrah. Prime Bumrah versus MS Dhoni. Bumrah is winning any day.
Definitely, definitely. Even Prime Dhoni would have struggled against Prime Bumrah. The way Bumrah is bowling in death over, even Dhoni said in his interview that he's the best death bowler. So it's not easy. Even the best hitters that are right now, they would have struggled against Bumrah. So let's not do get into that whether Dhoni can hit Bumrah or not, because Bumrah is somewhat in different league of bowlers right now. But again, they could have targeted other bowlers. If you see, like Santner. If you see Santner spell 14 runs of 3 overs.
Yeah. Outs-
I don't know. Will Jacks 1 over went for 4 runs.
yeah, and then they didn't give anything to Will Jacks after that. They finished it with
And
the other
Sandner
bowlers.
bowled only 3 overs. And Sandner bowled the 18th over, I guess.
Yeah, and I think he did the same thing against Delhi also, I remember. Where I think
So
18th over he bowled and he bowled an economical over. I think he dismissed Karun Nair also in that match. So I think it's a good
and
decision.
why like suddenly Vinay Puttur is out? Vinay Puttur and Ashwini Kumar came in. Why so?
Yeah, I think that's the change they need to make. I think then maybe they can drop Ashwini Kumar and bring in Vignesh Puttur, because what wrong did Vignesh Puttur do to sit out like this? We don't know. I think that is the only change. But otherwise, I think Mumbai Indians now serious contenders. Suddenly now it seems as though everything is clicking for Mumbai Indians. Batting now, Rohit Sharma is back to form. Surya Kumar Yadav is back to form. Tilak Verma is there. Hardik Pandya, Naman Dheer, Will Jacks is there for batting. Ryan Rickleton opening is scoring 20, 30 runs. Suddenly now, don't you see dangerous signs now for other teams seeing this Mumbai Indians?
Yeah, but still they are lacking too much behind. Obviously, they have a very good team and they can make a comeback. But again, still, I will not. I'm not seeing MI qualifying them. MI qualifying because they have played most like how many 4 games in home, right?
Yeah, 4 games in home. They have won three. They lost only to RCB.
Okay, and they have won one away game.
Yeah, away they won in
Yeah.
Delhi. Yeah,
Hmm.
a three runouts game in Delhi. That was the away win they got.
Yeah, they are showing good signs, but still they have a lot of work to do. Because the I guess GT and DC are sure shot qualifying there. So for the rest two
I think
position, I guess
RCB, Punjab, and LSG are competing, fighting for the rest two spots. And even
yeah.
KKR is also there mathematically. But if GT can win today, I think KKR's chance will also.
So, yeah, very important game for KKR actually today. And I guess if they win, then the table will look again the same crazy traffic jam kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah. But anyways, what an innings from Surya Kumar Yadav. No, we are just talking like he
Uh,
hasn't lit up the IPL yet. But yesterday he just came. That six he hit of Matisha Patirana in the end, two sixes he hit. No, pure
yeah,
class actually.
very.
Vintage Sky. The Sky which we saw 2 years back when he was in the Indian team. We were able to see that one.
Yeah, definitely. And we would love to see this kind of Sky who is not struggling against, and even he was sweeping the ball so well. But again, the bowling was not very great from Chennai. I don't know what's
Yeah,
going wrong
now
with Chennai.
And now after this, I think CSK are going to play against SRH. I think whoever loses that match, CSK will be playing SRH in Chepauk. Whoever loses that match, I think will be out of the tournament. Officially, I think they will be out because after losing 7 matches, there's you can't with 7 wins, particularly with this traffic jam in the top five. I don't think you can qualify. Already in the top teams are having 5 wins at the top, and here teams as CSK and SRH and Rajasthan Royals they are stuck in 4 points. How can they make a comeback? Even to make a comeback like RCB last year, the situation should be favoring them, and they should have a good
Hmm.
team. So definitely,
Yeah, definitely.
I think the match on April 25th will be a virtual knockout like that. Don't you think so? CSK versus SRH
Yeah,
in. Hmm.
but if you see, still SRH has played one lesser game than RR and CSK. But again, even from this position, I don't see SRH qualifying because they still have 7 games, 7 wins. Even will
Yeah, next they
but
will
that's
be
very
next match they will be playing against Mumbai Indians in Hyderabad. Maybe they can try to win that one and maybe try to
hmm,
spoil Mumbai Indians qualification. Now teams have to start doing that, start spoiling the other teams. It's going to get really interesting. Though. This IPL is going to get really
yeah,
interesting. But nevertheless, I think we
definitely.
can safely say that CSK and Rajasthan Royals are all but out. No way they can make a comeback from here.
Definitely, definitely. And even today's match is very important for KKR. Uh, so, yeah, and even for GT, if you see if GT loses today, there will be again 5 wins from 8 matches. Then there will be around 4 teams who have won
Yeah, and
five
then
matches
KKR will
from
also
8.
come to 8 points if they win today. So it
Ah,
becomes really
KKR
interesting.
will come to 8 points.
But I think it will be tough for KKR because if they themselves are like 112, they couldn't chase down in the previous match. That is ridiculous. Anyways, we'll come to that match. But like I think in the post-match presentation itself, Dhoni said yesterday that like we were very much behind the game. Like I think MS Dhoni himself has given up. I think he himself is already talking about the next year when there is already 7 matches or 6 matches left. Is this a good sign for
So,
CSK?
so is he playing the next season?
That I don't know, but right, I'll just tell you what he has said yesterday. Like, I think we were quite below par because we all knew that you will come in the second half. We were in a position to exploit the middle overs. I just felt that Bumrah being one of the best death bowlers never, I feel, and that was the time we should have capitalized. Yeah, like 2020 has not been great for us. Yeah, basically what he's saying is like you don't want too many players to getting changed. What will be important, try and qualify, but if not a secured 11 for yeah, see what he has said in the end is you don't want too many players getting changed. What will be important is to try and qualify, but if not, get a secured 11 for next year and come back strong. So he's already saying we want to come back strong next year. So that means
No, so
he's also
I have
not
a
having hope. Yeah.
I have a question. Does this secured 11 is Dhoni a part of that secured 11? Does he consider himself a part of secured 11 or not?
No, he hasn't said anything about that yet, but I don't know. Like, we need to see that one. But for this year, I think if MS Dhoni himself is giving up for this year, then there's no way that CSK. The captain should be encouraging the team, trying to improve the team, but he himself is talking about next year. That is not a good sign, isn't it?
Maybe now they can bring Rituraj back so that all blame falls on him that he was not a very good captain. Because if you see now, Dhoni is on another unwanted record of taking this CSK to last position. So will the fans give its credit to Dhoni or will they blame Rituraj for that? That's the question now.
Yeah,
Or maybe
no,
they can
but now
mention
how
he's
can they
a now
bring
captain.
in? How can they bring in Ruturaj Gaikwad now? Because they've already replaced Ayush Matre is Ruturaj Gaikwad's replacement. They've already ruled him
Ah,
out of the season. Now, how can you
yeah,
bring him?
now his fracture is now okay and he is fit to play. Maybe they can do that.
Yeah, but clearly, I think CSK are missing Ruturaj Gaikwad because like that middle order is just absolutely ridiculous. Actually, I think one of the worst middle orders in this season. I think it's Chennai Super Kings only.
Of entire IPL, not only of this season, of entire IPL. We'll come to that.
Yeah, and
The,
then
this
also
middle order.
Rajasthan Royals and Kolkata Knight Riders are giving a tough competition to CSK for having a very worse middle order. That also we can say. But yeah, all in all, a wonderful victory for the Mumbai Indians. Completely outplayed Chennai Super Kings. I think after 2022, this is the first time Mumbai Indians are winning against CSK. Because last 2 years, Mumbai
Hmm.
Indians have not been able to beat CSK. So yet another losing streak has been broken in this IPL, and it's continuing to get stronger. I think the way things are going, I think the benchmark from 8 wins it will be set to 9 wins. I think because that is the kind of traffic jam which is going on at the top of the table. So we'll see that
Hmm.
we have another interesting match today between the Kolkata Knight Riders and the Gujarat Titans, and that will be played in Eden Gardens. Gujarat Titans looking really strong. They just now chased 200 plus against Delhi Capitals. I think I saw somewhere that Gujarat Titans hadn't chased a 200 plus target before that match. So I think that was the first time they chased down 200 plus against Delhi Capitals, and that was the first time Delhi Capitals also failed to defend a 200 plus target. So that was an achievement for Gujarat Titans day before yesterday. And so they will be back again today. And Calcutta Knight Riders, unfortunately, they could have won against Punjab, but they couldn't chase down 112. So their confidence would have also taken a hit. So we'll be back again to do the review of today, preview of today's match between the Kolkata Knight Riders and the Gujarat Titans. It's a home match for KKR, so KKR will want to come back to winning ways in their own home ground. So we'll be back again to discuss that one. Until then, please like, share, subscribe, post your comments in the comment section. We'll be back again soon. Take care, guys. Cheers and goodbye.